All right, did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 1 in 2023 CR 3543? The court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, and sentence you up to 1 year in the Bexar County Jail and up to a $4,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation number 1 in 2024 CR 4456? The court could find it true, grant the motion, and sentence you up to 1 year in the Bexar County Jail?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 1 in each cause number?
Yes, ma'am.
In each cause number, the court will find violation of condition number 1 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is, Your Honor, and it is to deny the motion to adjudicate, continue on his deferred. And in the 2023, cause number 2023 CR 3543, extend for 1 year, amend for outpatient treatment program and monthly UAs. And then under the 2024 CR 4456 cause number, amend for outpatient treatment program and monthly UAs, Your Honor. And the state will take into consideration cause number 2025 PF 24726, which is the possession of the penalty group 2 controlled substance that he pled true to, and number 1 of each of these MTRs, Your
All
Honor.
right, so you said 2025 PF
Yes, Your Honor, 2025 PF 24726.
26.
Yes.
Okay. Counsel, is that the agreement?
Yes, Judge.
Are you asking the court to follow this agreement?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you waiving your right to appeal?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you, State.
Thank you.
So you want to raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
So,
All right, you can lower your hand. State your name for the record.
Moses Anthony Ross.
All right, so what is your drug of choice and what have you been using?
Just marijuana.
Well, I mean, there's no just marijuana to it.
TC.
Do you want to go? Well, what I mean is, you're not allowed to use drugs while you're on probation. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am. When I first started probation, I had a prescription that was approved by you.
Mhm.
That my probation officer told me it was okay.
But what is this possession about then?
It's the same
That's-
THC.
It's just THC. I get it from the stores, from like the dispensaries in San Antonio. But and then she told me that the provider that I had doesn't get accepted by you no more. So I had to find another one. And it took me about a month, but I found
Well, I
it.
mean, provider not accepted by me. What do you mean?
She said,
Where he got his original prescription. It was okay the first time and it got approved by the court. It's when it needed renewing, that same place where he got the prescription was not recognized by the court anymore.
she told me I could no longer use it.
Oh, well, then there's something wrong with that provider because I'm just not,
Oh, I know.
saying, oh, you're okay now. And then this time you're not okay. So,
I mean, I understand. It's just that I don't want to call it a vendor, but for the lack of a better word, the location where he'd been getting his prescriptions was no longer recognized by the court.
all right.
She told me when it expired that you no longer take that provider, and then that there's only a certain list that this court takes, and that it took me about a month to find it. And
Well, I will tell you the certain list because people keep saying it's people that I'm not approving. There means that there's an issue with that provider.
Yes, ma'am.
It's not just me just saying, oh, no, you can't use a provider, but you can use it now, but I'm going to take it away. That means that there's an issue with that provider. There's an issue with that provider's license. There's an issue with that provider's prescriptions and what they are using, the criteria they're using to give prescriptions. So you understand?
yes, ma'am. I got a new one.
Okay,
Yeah, the probation just showed it.
yes. So what have you done since you've been on probation?
I did my class, my first class I completed. My second class, she said I could start at the end of July of this time, and I got in trouble, so I didn't start my class.
All right.
But all I have to do is complete one more class, and I would have completed both my.
What, that's parenting?
That's the one he needed to start in July.
But she told me I could wait till the end of July since I just got done with other probation in that class.
All right, and I'm sorry, State, were you asking for an extension of 1 year
Yes, Your Honor.
and
On the-
3543?
Yes, that's what the recommendation was from probation. I believe that it's supposed to expire month, the 20, yeah, and
That's on the 2023 case.
the 2023 K, and it had already been extended once already, Judge, so,
It was
I mean,
extended
the other one,
once.
he's not expiring until 2026.
The first one got extended because of monies.
Okay, I'm,
And Judge, I think they're asking for the extension in order for him to do the outpatient treatment program, but depending on if you think that's even necessary, given that he has a prescription.
Because the outpatient treatment, I'm assuming it's because the possession of a controlled substance, which was the marijuana that he didn't have his prescription for at the time because the provider is no longer on a list of approved providers. So what I'm wondering is we just let the 3543 case expire,
Mhm.
and then he's still on probation
On the other case.
on the other
until
case.
That's fine with the state, Your Honor.
June of 2026, Judge.
And then in the other case, he still has an affirmative finding of family violence, so it's the same.
Yes, Judge.
All right, so this is what the court will do then. In cause number 2023 CR 3543, the court is finding violation of condition number 1 true. The court will deny the motion. And that case will expire on August 24th, 2023. I'm sorry,
25.
25. Thank you. And then in cause number 2024 CR 4456, court is finding violation of condition number 1 true. The court will take in consideration 2025 PF 24726. All right, and then I really don't see the need for, as everybody stated, I really don't see the need for outpatient treatment or probation. Do you see the need for outpatient treatment? All right. So this is what needs to happen, though. Whatever your prescription is, it's not a free pass for you to use more than you're supposed to be using. You understand?
yes, ma'am.
And probation, I see that it's for PTSD.
The first one was for my ACL, MCL. I have full
Mhm.
reconstruction surgery on my knee. I fractured my lower back. I'm a barber. My back hurts. My knees kill me. Both of them are torn. And my dad was in the military, so all that's documented through like in the hospital.
So is it for PTSD or not?
Yes, this one is, yes, ma'am.
All right, so is there anything we need to do to address the PTSD probation? All right. All right, then those are the court's orders.
Thank you, Judge.
You need to make sure, we're off the record, you need to make sure that you complete all these programs. And even though your probation officer is telling you, well, we can start at this time, just do it, get it out of the way,
Yes, ma'am.
complete it. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Is there anything else?
Yes, Judge, part of his bond condition, we put him on GPS partial. I don't know if we need a separate order to remove it this morning or today.
State, do you have any objection to the removal of GPS? He's on GPS.
It's part of the bond condition that Judge gave a couple of weeks ago.
No, Judge. I mean, I think one of my questions was in the new case, he was out on St. Mary's buying the product, and that was just a concern. I didn't know what time that was at. I just want to make sure he's following probation rules, as in some type of curfew of not being out late.
All right, so this is what we'll do. We'll continue with partial GPS for 30 more days. Come back and we'll see how he's doing. If there are no issues, then I'll consider removal.
Okay, can I go ahead and get that court date today then?
Sure.
Ms. Boyd,
Yes.
Oh, can I get it on tracking? I'm a barber. My clients book at like 9 in the morning and I stayed here till like 9 or 10 and I'm like, I've been doing it for like a year, 2 years.
You need to speak to the state about that. Your attorney needs to speak to the state about that. I'll let them confer with the state. So confer with the state about that.
Judge,
You're welcome.
have a good one.
You too.
Yeah.
Right, we're back on the record.
Mr. Garrett has no objection to tracking for what purposes,
All right,
unless it's Moses Ross.
all right. Probation. His GPS device, just be for tracking only for now. And I know it's through pretrial services, but we'll come back in 30 days. Jose Armando Rodriguez. Hello.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning. How are you doing?
All right, how are you?
Oh, I'm doing great. It's Monday. It's new beginnings.
Getting,
So he's in federal custody.
he is in federal custody. I did have contact with the federal public defender. And he was sentenced to 10 months. He has been in federal custody since February. So I'm estimating around the end of November, around the
Just
12th.
1 second. State, on Jose Armando Jr.,
Yes, Judge.
defense counsel tells me that he's received 10 months.
Yep.
What do you all want to do?
So as he can come here, we'll lay him out.
All right,
That's sort of the new thing, Judge.
all right. Okay, thank you. Ms. Ferguson. Jose Rodriguez has been sentenced to 10 months in federal custody. Can you have him bench warranted? Well, the state, if they can have him bench warranted. When do you want him brought back? Are you available September 8th?
Judge. Is that the only day that? I'm gonna say the 11th.
All right, we'll see you then.
Okay, thank you,
Thank you.
Judge. Thank you.
Joshua Perales. And counsel, if everything's going well with your client, then you really don't have to come in. If the state has no objections, just let me know and we'll remove GPS.
Yeah, well, if I give him the update, then I know like it.
All right,
Yeah,
thank you.
thank you.
All right, where are we on this case with discovery?
I have not looked at the videos. He's brought some issues up, wants me to look at them. So I'd ask for a 30-day reset if I could.
All right, have you received an offer from the state?
I did receive an offer from the state and he brought up some issues. So I want to look at the videos, have him come in and look at those.
All right, Norma, I need a 30-day reset on Joshua Perales for a plea deadline date, please. September 18th, counsel?
That was for Moses Ross.
Yeah. Oh, that's for Moses Ross?
When I just need on my calendar.
Norma, is Moses Ross September 18th?
You give him a status update?
Yes. All right, and so then the person before me now,
I can give him the date.
all right, September 18th will be your plea deadline date. On that date, you need to let the court know whether you've reached an agreement with the state. If you have not, your next court date is going to be a quick turnaround for jury trial. You understand? All right, thank you for addressing appropriate court. Just have a seat and they'll bring the reset form to you.
Oh.
All right, Hughes. Good morning. How are you doing, counsel?
Spectacular. How are you today, Judge?
Oh, I cannot complain. All right, sir. They say they're dismissing your case for insufficient evidence. So do things differently, okay? Here you are.
Thank you. Have a good
Thank
day.
you. You too. And thank you for dressing appropriately for court.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, Tyrell Benjamin. Hello, good morning. You're always on time. You always dress appropriately. I really do appreciate that. So this is what's going on. Your attorney is in Travis County, which I'm being told is Austin. Drum roll. I got that right. So he is up for trial in Austin. So of course he can't be here.
Right.
So you're employed?
Yes.
All right. So what I can do is I'm gonna recall you,
Okay.
and Norma, can you recall him for next week? And you can appear by Zoom,
Okay.
because I don't know if we're gonna be finished with this trial that we're in or not.
Right.
So you want, what date do you want to put it, Norma? All right, so it'll be the 25th.
Okay.
And once you sign the reset form, you're excused. But if you don't want to appear by Zoom, if you want to appear in person, you can appear in person. All right, once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a nice day.
Oh, you too. Have a blessed day. All right, Roger Blanco. Hello, how are you doing?
Pretty good, man.
All
Thank you.
right. Thank you for dressing appropriately for court and for being on time.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, let me see. Yes. State. On Roger Blanco, I'm assuming since it's been indicted, there are no longer any pending labs.
No, Your Honor, that would be true. There are no pending ones.
Okay,
Sorry.
all right, because the last time we were here in July, there were some pending labs. Oh, no, it's the pending labs for his other case that may not have been indicted. It's the possession case.
Let me check that, Judge.
Okay. And it's not listed on here, so I don't know what the cause number is for the, but it's a 4,200 gram case.
1 second. I'll see you soon.
Oh, yes.
18. I don't see any other cases pending for him, Your Honor. I do see a 4,200 with an offense date of 5/16, but that has been closed.
Okay. So then we're going to bring you back on August 25th as well.
Amen.
Once you sign the reset form, you'll be excused. And that August 25th date is going to be a jury trial date.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you so
Welcome.
much.
Thank you, counsel. All right, Jeffrey Smith. So you're scheduled for jury trial, so I'm gonna have you come back at 1:30. All right, there's another trial that's in front of you. We will see what happens.
Okay, so Kurt Grants is co-counsel and he will be here at 1:30. I'm gonna be in McMullen County at 1:30.
And what is happening in McMullen County?
Well, I'm gonna find out. I've got a client down there with a district court case as well.
Are they scheduled for trial?
No, it's not, but I can't not be there.
Hmm.
I had anticipated.
All right, so come back at 1:30 and then we'll see if you're for trial, but I need you here exactly at 1:30. And don't stand in the hallway. Counsels, if you'll just bring your client through the back area because we'll have a jury in the hallway.
Okay.
All right, thank you. Safe driving.
All right,
Don't speed. Okay,
I've gotten to know the speech.
all righty. All right, Richard Mermia. All right, so what is happening with the mental health court update?
Okay, so I received an email August the 6th. He was screened, agreeable service. That packet was submitted to the district attorney's office for review. And
So I guess it's in our hands. I sent my email to who runs that with my support of that. So I'm assuming it's waiting on them to either make a decision on that.
All right, so when will we know this? Because I know they have staffings on. Norma, when does mental health court have their staffings? On Tuesdays.
So I guess tomorrow.
Yeah, so if you want to come, are you available on Thursday?
to come back on Thursday?
Mhm.
Thursday,
Yes.
at what time?
Oh, it'll be at 9.
Okay, that would be more
Yeah.
than.
And then counsel, if we're aware that he's been approved before then we can let everybody know.
Okay.
So we'll come back on the
So we should
21st.
hear something by Thursday,
We are hopeful.
hopefully not.
Yes.
Thank you.
So once you sign, oh, God bless you. Once you sign the reset form, you'll be excused.
Thank you.
Thank you. And Lauren,
Yes,
we have not seen your client.
he was literally just here and when I was walked in and then he walked out. But he was the gentleman in the white shirt behind the man in the jacket. Unless I'm not going,
All
I
right.
swear I spoke to him.
Consolatto.
There he is, right there.
Oh, sign it.
Hi, Mr. Consolatto, come forward.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm doing great.
I'm nervous. Am I gonna be punished? How you doing
That
today?
would-
What, no, but there is a warrant for you.
There is?
Yes, so,
Oh, there is?
yeah, so we're gonna figure out what it's about. So
Yeah.
don't get concerned. We'll figure out what it's about.
We'll
Okay.
figure out.
But here's the way things work.
Okay.
Whenever there's a warrant for somebody's arrest, it may be for something that's unrelated to this court, but the deputies have to take you into custody. We're gonna try to figure out what it is. Your attorney is here, so
Issue the warrant for the violation report?
no, because we haven't had a hearing on the violation report.
Okay, right, okay, so I'll look into what.
So, so,
Okay.
yeah,
Thank you.
so we'll take
Yeah,
care of it.
Yeah, we're gonna,
Yeah, we'll figure
it's
it out.
unrelated, so.
I don't think I issued a warrant because it's not in the system where I've issued a warrant for the violation report. So we'll try to figure out what's going
Go
on.
to the back and see.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Okay, there's always, it's Monday. Of course, there has to be
Yeah.
drama. But,
No idea there's such- I mean,
yeah, but we'll see what's going on. He was late for court too.
yeah, but he's a little.
Yeah, I hear you. So we'll see.
Okay.
Yes.
That's what I looked at right here.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. Yes.
All right. Is there anyone who's ready? Because
Yes.
a jury is going to be up. All right. He's on page 1. Yes. Yes.
If I want, I'm sorry. Judge, I went ahead and filed a motion for continuance. I have a really complicated week. In the motion, you will see in addition to the setting, which I'm in the middle of trying to get.
All right. So I know you say you filed the motion, but you'll need to get them to print it out because if you filed it by e-file, I don't have it.
Down there right now.
Okay.
But what's in the motion as well is I've been working on a manslaughter case. And we finally got a date. The
Okay,
only
so
date
let me
is
just
tomorrow
tell you,
morning.
let me just tell you, I appreciate everything that you're saying, but until I see the motion, there's nothing I can
I'm
do.
just trying to give heads
You're-
up. I know you are.
You're giving me a jacket cover on the book. You're like, hey, let me just tell you what's gonna happen in the jacket
I'm
cover.
transparent, Judge.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that. So once you have that before me, then I'll take it up.
I'll be right back as soon as I can get it to the judge.
All right, thank you. Sure. All right, who's here? Larry Garcia? Are there any applications in this case?
No, Your Honor.
All right, court is calling 2025 CR 007787 State versus Larry R. Garcia. Can I have parties announced?
Lauren Espinoza for the state of Texas.
Robert Gallo for the defendant.
And are you Mr. Garcia?
Correct, Your Honor.
Counsel, have you received all discovery?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review it with your client?
Yes, I have.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Garcia, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the
We
indictment?
do, Judge.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Garcia, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney?
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
Did you understand it?
I did, Your Honor.
Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
I did, Your Honor.
You're charged with possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, less than 1 gram. That's a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow that plea. If for any reason I don't follow your plea bargain agreement and give you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
All right, and probation, this is not an application. Counsel, I'm sorry, sir, did you understand you have a right to jury trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
A right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
By entering the plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case? Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Judge.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, I do.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, I do.
Mr. Garcia, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, Your Honor.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
I am, Your Honor.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
I am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
I did, Your Honor.
All right, according to the plea, the state is asking that your punishment be assessed at 108 days in the Bexar County Jail under 1244, and there's a $500 fine and no applications. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense?
Yes, Judge.
State?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand it
I did.
and sign it in both places?
Yes, Your Honor.
By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
I did, Your Honor.
Counsel, are there been any such motions?
No, Judge.
To the offense as charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
I'm guilty, Your Honor.
State any evidence?
Yes, Your Honor. State offers into evidence what has been marked as State's Exhibit 1 in all attachments.
Objection.
All right, state, you may be excused. Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney?
Oh, yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand it?
I did, Your Honor.
Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
I did, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial?
Oh, yes, Your Honor.
It's a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent. Did you understand?
I understood.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
I understand, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. Cindy, do you need a cough drop?
I've got one in my mouth.
Okay. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Judge.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Only to accept the plea bargain we worked out with the state, give them credit for time served and judgment satisfied.
All right. The court will find you guilty as previously stated. The court will sentence you to 108 days in the Bexar County Jail under 1244. The court will give you credit for any time served. There is a $500 fine, time and money to run concurrently. Counsel, does he have exactly 108 days?
On the docket sheet, it says 107, Judge. So
All right, so here's the thing. With regards to jail time credit, I can only give you credit for the amount of time you've served day for day. The sheriff's office, they're in charge of whether you receive 2 for 1 or 3 for 1. I'm not in charge of that. What I can tell you is I've entered a sentence of you of 108 days in the Bexar County Jail. So if you have 107 days today, maybe they'll release you today, or maybe they will say you owe them another day. That's completely up to the jail. Do you understand?
I understand, ma'am.
Now, if they keep you there past 108 days, then your attorney comes back here and we'll find out what's going on.
I understand.
All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
I did, Your Honor.
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we can go off the record. You're gonna have to change your life. How old are you?
35?
All right, you're 35. Now, you're receiving a guilty verdict in this case. That's the easy way out for you. And you're like, hey, this is great because I want to be out of jail either today or tomorrow at midnight. Why they choose midnight? Again, that's the jail. But at the end of the day, if you have an addiction and it's addiction to heroin, that's a major issue. And unless you get help for that addiction, time you leave the Bexar County Jail, since you've been there for 107 days, probably gone through detox, what's going to end up happening is you have these plans, right? I'm never going to use again. I'm getting my life together. I'm going to get my family back in my life. And then the next thing you do, you hit freedom, you smell the air, you get involved with somebody because you're supposed to change people, places, and things. And the next thing you know, you're using. And the last time you use could be the last time you use. When you get out of jail, you know what the first thing you should do before you call family or anybody and make promises about I'm changing my life? You need to find yourself a meeting and go to a sober support meeting. You need to find yourself a transitional sober house to live in. If you cannot find any of those things, you come back here, I'll pick up the phone, call somebody to help you. But nobody can help you if you don't want to help yourself. You understand? So don't call family making promises that you're going to maintain your sobriety when you haven't been tested yet. You understand?
I understand.
All right, good luck to you, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Miller?
Ready on that, Judge.
All right, Mr. Miller, come down. Okay, I'm assuming this is just a late indictment, even though it has 2023.
MTR,
I think that
It's on page 6. This is a motion to revoke.
there is a motion to revoke, but he also has several unindicted cases, Judge.
Are we proceeding on the motion to revoke?
Not at this current time, Judge. One discovery on the others. I mean,
Okay.
he has 1, 2, 3, 4 additional cases. And we had an opportunity to look at it today. I didn't really have an opportunity to evaluate those.
Mhm.
And I was hoping to get a small reset to look at that, because I think that some of them are going to be taken care of in an intake. And I just didn't want to hold that against him.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when do y'all want this recalled back?
Judge, I'm fine with next week. I've got 2 trial settings here next week, so you're gonna see plenty of me.
All right, do y'all want to recall this back for the 25th or the 26th or the 28th?
28th would probably be the best, Judge, so that we could get a little time just to, if that's okay, Mr.
Yeah, and that's one of the trial settings that I actually have. It's actually a discovery setting, Judge.
All right, so we will be back on August 28th to see what's happening with your other cases.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Do you have any questions about anything?
Oh, no.
All right, we'll bring you back on August 28th.
Thank you, Judge. We've
Thank
made
you.
the excuse.
Yes. Well, I mean, you may be excused.
I tried, Fred. Good.
All right, State, have you had a chance to review this motion for continuance that's being requested on Jeffrey Smith?
It was just, I just told about it, Judge.
Let me know if you have any objections.
Okay. I briefly went over it with the defense counsel, Judge. The state wouldn't be opposed to it.
All right, and you have no objection because it's not in the proper format?
No, I don't have any objection to that.
All right, some people do. Jeffrey Smith. Cindy, we're gonna go on the record. Court is calling 2025 CR 002-103 State versus Jeffrey Smith. Can I have parties announced?
Jason Garahan for the state, Your Honor.
Tilden Schaefer from Mr. Smith.
And are you Mr. Smith?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, defense, you filed a motion for continuance. Defense, you're aware that we have a jury trial scheduled, but you do not want to risk being called. Is that correct?
Judge, I can't be 3 places at once as part of the law. And in part of what the motion is talking about is we have 2 witnesses in this case that we've been trying to get since June.
Well, I hate it. Well, I shouldn't say the word hate, but as a defense attorney, I never liked burning a motion for continuance if I didn't have to, but.
I understand that, but the confluence of events in my practice, Judge, are necessitating this. It's an extremely delicate 36 hours for me. And I think my client deserves my undivided attention. I don't like burning it as a judge. Yes. But
Okay.
I just think this is the prudent thing to do.
All right.
Or unless the judge is willing to say, we don't need it. we'd be
Well, I
good.
mean, I'm just saying that we have a jury trial that's scheduled this afternoon. And unless they enter a plea bargain agreement and I accept it, which I don't think they're gonna enter a plea, that trial is gonna go. And then there will be another trial that will be scheduled before your clients. But if you wish to continue with the motion for continuance, I, of course, will hear it.
Well, let me confer on this 11th hour news, Judge.
Yeah, okay.
We're gonna continue with the motion, Judge.
All
I've gotta leave town in 42 minutes.
Okay, you have co-counsel here, but okay.
I understand that,
All right.
you hired both of us. I'm primary counsel on the case, Your Honor.
All right, so state any objections to defense counsel's motion for continuance?
No, Your Honor.
All right. That will be granted, and then this case will be recalled. We can go off the record. When do you expect to continue with what you have in the other counties?
I'm not sure what I understand your question.
When are you going to be finished? You know, with the other counties, is that today thing or is that an all week thing? What is it?
I've got something tomorrow and that it's in the motion, but I'll be most of the day tomorrow. And then Wednesday, I've got something personal issue, but that's, takes backseat.
All right, what we're going to do then is we're going to recall this back for August 25th for you all to obtain a jury trial date.
Yes, Judge.
To obtain a date or to
Yes.
be on? Okay, I just want to make sure, because we've actually looked at our calendar.
Speak to me today. What's going
I'm,
on?
I am. Judge,
You understood? Thank you.
I just need to make sure I'm hearing what I'm hearing, Judge. I apologize for my density.
All right, so you're going to be back on August 25th. Could I have a reset form, please? Here. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
All right, thank you, Judge. Appreciate it.
Your Honor, may we approach?
Yes.
We're back on Matthew Garcia. I told us to approach once we had everything resolved, and I think we do have everything.
Okay. All right. So are you all in agreement?
We are in agreement with the first motion for waiving the GPS fees, Your Honor. We're also in agreement with the second motion, which is to allow for partial for school. However, he does not have his school schedule yet, so.
All right, so let me ask this. With regards to waiving the GPS fees, are you retained?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so you'll need to place something on the record to show that he's indigent and he can't afford the GPS fees.
Yes, Your Honor. I'm ready to do that.
All right, and then let me read the other motions before we go on the record.
Yes, Your
All right, court is calling 2025 CR 0089995 State versus Matthew Garcia. Can I have parties announced?
Honor. Ashley Jones for the state, Your Honor. I apologize. May we step back for just 2 minutes?
Sure.
Thank you.
Sorry, Your Honor.
All right, who's here on J. David Taylor?
I'm here, Your Honor. Ready?
All right, Mr. Taylor, if you'll come down.
My client is one of Louisiana's favorite sons.
Hey, everybody's
Okay.
favorite son. Probation, this is an application.
It's agreed to deferred. Okay.
Court is calling 2025 CR 0088182 State versus J. David Taylor. Could I have parties announced?
Lauren Espinoza for the state of Texas.
James Seeloff for the defense.
And are you Mr. Taylor?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all discovery?
Yes, I have.
Did you review it with your client?
Yes, I have.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Taylor, did you review the application for deferred adjudication with your attorney?
You know the difference.
Yes.
This is the document that says that you want court to consider placing you on community supervision or probation.
Right.
Did you review that with your attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the true bill of indictment that tells what you're charged with?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand it?
Yes.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, we waive.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Taylor, did you review the admonishments that tells you what you're charged with, what your plea bargain agreement is, and what rights you have? Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
You're charged with the offense of robbery. That's a second-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you are giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 20 years in the prison? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, he has.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I believe he does.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I believe he is.
Sir, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, thoroughly.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, there's a $2,000 fine. State recommends deferred adjudication. They'll take in consideration 2025 CR 008183, and there's to be restitution, if any, to the Dollar General store. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense, is that the plea?
That's our plea, Your Honor.
State, is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No.
Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your deferred adjudication be for a term of 7 years. There be a TAP evaluation, 200 hours of community service restitution, no contact with the Dollar General and with Erica Aguilar. Did you understand that to be recommendations from the state, and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, ma'am.
Then to the offenses charge, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State, any evidence?
Yes, Your Honor. State offers what has been marked as State's Exhibit 1 in all attachments.
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, state, you may be excused. Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, in the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state would be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence State's Exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing State's Exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. Court will defer finding of guilt as you apply for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, we are, and we waive PSI.
All right, anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Yes, Your Honor, the item that was taken in the store was returned to the store. So as far as restitution, there is none. And there's a TIC of the evading arrest, Your Honor, as part of the plea bargain. And I just got the motion for dismissal. My client, whereas he is homeless at the current time, he does have employment opportunity through the nursing industry. Is that correct?
Oh, I don't allow that. While you're on while you're on probation and felony probation in this court, I don't allow people to work as home healthcare providers,
Healthcare.
minors,
It's
nursing.
triage for like a call center.
When you say triage for a call center, what do you mean?
It's like people would call in from various companies and then we do the triage before they are transferred to nurses.
So.
On the phone?
Right.
What is, I've never heard of
Like,
triage on the phone. What are you, a 911?
Right, somebody would call in like they have a medical emergency and then we kind of type up whatever the issue is and transfer either to.
All right, who's allowing you to do that?
It's a job opportunity that I have. I've worked at CareNet before, so it's still a open opportunity to go back.
Well, why are you homeless?
I went through an eviction process after the death of my father and kind of just hard financial times.
He's one credit away from associate degree, is that correct? Through SAC and Northwest Vista. That's how much education he has.
Okay.
And that's why we're pleading for or wanting deferred adjudication in this case, because he's got that opportunity and even at his age, he may consider the armed services. And they will not allow that.
Well, how old are you?
36 currently.
And you told me Marine Corps will take you up to 40?
So
Well, why wasn't this done before all of this happened?
just mostly, I was trying to obtain my documents after the eviction. I lost like a lot of my paperwork and most of my home. So it's been a very difficult couple of years rehabilitating.
All right, is there any drug issues with you?
No,
Do you have any children?
no.
All right, this is what the court is going to do. Court is going to sentence you to 4 years deferred adjudication, regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs, proof of employment within 45 days. There's to be no employment as a home healthcare provider or with minors. There's to be no contact with the Dollar General stores, although my understanding, they no longer have anything that costs $1. There's to be no contact with Erica Aguilar, that's Erica with a K. 200 hours of community service restitution. And I'm going to order the theft course. Once he completes the theft course, the community service hours will be deemed satisfied. There's to be field visits 1 time per month for 4 months. Probation, is there anything else? Is there anything else you need from the court in order to be successful?
Just understanding that I do apologize for
No, I want you to understand what's going on.
I do understand, but I want to just apologize. I guess I was kind of just in a desperate position, but the time I spent at Bear County, these 4 months, I gained a clear mind. So I realized it's not a appropriate course of action and that there's other alternatives.
Yes, and here's the thing. I understand when people go through different things, but we do have laws, right?
Right.
And I understand that the item that you stole, was Clorox wipes. But when you take an item and then you make physical contact with someone and you're taking that item without permission, that's when it becomes a robbery. And you're looking at 2 to 20 years. And a lot of times people will look at it and they will just say, oh, it's only $10. Oh, it's only $5. That's the range of punishment for robbery. And in the penal code, that's what a robbery is. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
I represented someone before and they were on parole. And they were on parole during a life sentence. I didn't represent them, for their trial court matter. I was just representing them for their parole. And you know what they were doing a life sentence for? Stealing, the little metal piece that you have on a water hose that you screw in to the faucet. That's what they stole. What is that, $2? And they're doing a life sentence. Yes. So you got to make better decisions. Otherwise, you're going to be looking at yourself, maybe being a repeater or a habitual. The fact that we're homeless, the fact that things haven't gone our way doesn't give us an excuse to steal. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did
Yes.
you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you in this court. In order to be successful, communication is key. If there are issues, you need to let your probation officer know about it. If you feel that they're not addressing it, you can always approach the court. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you. Probation will go over conditions with you.
Thank you. God bless.
Oh, God bless you too.
Evading arrest was dismissed.
Yes. All right, so Mr. Bonk, on cloud, you are asking,
I have two gentlemen. They're both in custody. I'm just asking if they can come back in 2 weeks so I can.
all right, Ms. Ferguson, I need a 2-week reset on Cloud and Thomas. They're on page 2. All right, we'll see you back on September 9th for that. Oh, and Mr. Bonk,
Yes.
can you make sure that you all have the discovery acknowledgement? I know there were some new things that were added.
Okay. Yes.
Yes.
Both of them.
All right, Jesus Velasquez. All right, on this case, where are we on discovery?
I can do a acknowledgement today, John.
All right, so all discovery has been received?
Yes, sir.
All right, has an offer been tendered?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, sir, how old are you?
26.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, if you'll set this in 2 weeks for a plea deadline date, please.
You-
All right, September 9th is going to be your plea deadline date.
Your Honor, respectfully, my client had a court date not too long ago on a violation that he didn't report because he didn't have a phone and so forth. And right now he's remanded out of bond, and the state has agreed to a $10,000 bond. They would like to ask the court that maybe it's.
All right, follow motion
But
and I'll hear it.
We can take the agreement, Your Honor. We take the agreement today.
No, I need a motion.
Okay, I was hoping we could just.
Yes. No.
Okay.
Motions are required. I know when I first started practicing, everything was done informally, but with Odyssey, everything has to go in the system.
Okay.
So once you file the motion, we can take it up at any time.
Okay, I was hoping we have an agreement. Thank you.
Okay.
If I filed it today and they sign off, we can get it done.
Well, we won't be able to do it today. We have a jury in the afternoon, so you'll have to speak with Ms. Ferguson to put it back on the docket. And if you want it for tomorrow, you'll need to talk to her now to get it placed on the docket for tomorrow.
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you. Maybe excuse.
Yes.
Where do I put this? Where do I put it?
Oh, just. All right, Matthew Garcia. Okay, you guys are not on the docket today, right?
So
Is it set for today?
There was some confusion, Judge. I guess technically no.
All right, so then if you all will give me a second, because the new court rules are the matters that are off docket comes after docket. So I just have these 2 other cases, then I'll take you up.
Yes, Judge.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Sure. Cameron Waters. Are there any applications on this case? Probation, no applications. It's Waters.
There's an MTR and a new case.
All right. All right, so we're gonna start with the new case. Court is calling 2025 CR 008264, State versus Cameron Waters. Can I have parties announced?
Jason Garaham for the state, Your Honor.
John Robertson for Mr. Waters.
And are you Mr. Waters?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Waters, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
I do.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
We are, Your Honor.
Did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
You're charged with unauthorized use of a vehicle. That's a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to $10,000 fine. If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. Did you understand by entering this plea, you are giving up those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
He has.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I do.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I do.
Mr. Waters, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 10 months in the state jail facility. There's a $1,500 fine. There are no applications. This is the run concurrently with 2024 CR 007072. The state will take in consideration 2025 CC 004395. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
It is, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
State any evidence.
Yes, Your Honor. City Exhibit number 1 with all of its attachments.
No objection.
All right, did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state would be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. After reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Judge Cameron's got potential. He needs to go in a different direction. And we've had that discussion. We asked the court to follow the plea agreement and give him a chance to get this behind him.
All right, the court will follow your agreement. The court is going to find you guilty. The court will sentence you to 10 months in the state jail facility. There's a $1,500 fine. Time and money will run concurrently. This will run concurrent with 2024 CR 00702. Taking into consideration 2025 CC 004395. And there's to be no contact with Vincent Marquise Daniels. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
I have a question.
Yes.
When I get like 25 and I finish my 10 months, am I allowed to sponge the charges so I can?
You mean receive an expunction? No. Legally, it's not allowed. Now, if the legislature ends up changing,
That's
oh, I'm sorry,
24-15,
that you have to take it to 15.
Okay, okay.
If the legislature changes things, then who knows? But for now, it's not expungable. Expungable. Yeah.
Fungible.
Yeah, there we go. All right, we're going to move on to 2024 CR 007072 State versus Cameron Waters. Did you review the motion to enter adjudication of guilt and revoke community supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same Cameron Leonard Waters, who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2024 CR 00772 for the offense of unauthorized use of a vehicle on August 6, 2024 for a period of 5 years. Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
State?
Yes, Your Honor, violated condition number one on or about the 15th day of March 2025 in Texas. The defendant, Cameron Leron Walters, committed the offense of unauthorized use of a motor vehicle or of a vehicle in violation of condition number one.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
Your Honor, we'll waive the remaining violated conditions.
Any objections to the waivers?
No, Your Honor.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number one, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number one?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find violation of condition number one true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is, Your Honor. It is the adjudicate guilt, revoke the individual office probation, sentence him to 10 months in the state jail facility to run concurrent with his previous plea.
That's our agreement.
All right, are you asking the court to follow that agreement?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you waiving your right to appeal?
Yes, ma'am.
The court will find you guilty, revoke, sentence you to 10 months in the state jail facility. This will run concurrently with 2024 CR 00702. And the court, as previously stated, will sentence you to 10 months in the state jail facility. Did you review the trial court certification of defendant's rights to appeal with your attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we can go off the record. How old are you?
18.
All right, you're 18. You had freedom. All you had to do was not commit offenses. So driving around in a stolen vehicle, was that worth time taken away from your life
No, ma'am.
in custody?
No, ma'am.
Well, why don't you recognize these things until you are before me and you're getting revoked and spending time in the state jail facility? And now you're worried about, can I get this taken off my record? No, that's something that you should have been worried about beforehand. Do you not have anyone in your life that shows you right from wrong?
I do.
All right, so, and who would that be?
My mom and my dad.
All right, so you have your mother and your father in your life trying to teach you right from wrong, and you just choose to do the wrong thing. Life is so easy, people make it difficult. This is just nonsense. And now you're going to the state jail facility. You're going to be locked up for 10 months at a minimum. I'm sorry, at a maximum 10 months. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And when you're sitting there thinking about getting your record expunged, realizing how hard life is now going to be for you, know that it's your fault. This is all 100% on you. It's 100% on you when you were placed on probation for another unauthorized use of a vehicle. And then you wouldn't act right. You wouldn't follow the rules. And then you have another one. When you should have been in school, you should have been at a trade school or doing something to better yourself instead of running around with your friends, you know, taking cars that don't belong to you. Good luck. All right, Francisco Marquez.
Morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing great. How are you doing?
Just fine, blessed.
Oh, thank you. Well, thank you for showing up dressed appropriately and being on time. Where are we on discovery?
Your Honor, we're good on discovery.
Has an offer been tendered?
It has, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor.
How old are you, sir?
34.
All right, Norma, set this in 2 weeks for a plea deadline date, please.
Can't be.
Sorry, when? All right, September 9th. Once you sign the reset form, you'll be excused.
And Your Honor, just a little back, he's probably gonna be in TBC custody in 2 weeks, so I'm gonna work with the court to bench warrant him or do what we have to do.
Oh, well, when is he?
We're turning stuff in on Wednesday.
Wednesday for a 2-year sentence.
Then we need to set this before. Y'all want to recall this for tomorrow?
Well, Your Honor, I'm not sure if state is able to make any actions on this case before then.
Well, they said they've tendered you an offer, so all the action that needs to be taken is either he's accepting the offer or he's not.
I can. I'll be
All
in
right,
touch.
Ms. Ferguson, recall this for tomorrow.
Fine.
Once you sign the reset form, you excuse. All right, Christy Riojas.
And Your Honor, I'm present for her. My understanding from the court is that she was not present.
Yes.
I haven't been able to find her, Your Honor.
Oh, and are you retained on that or appointed?
Appointed, I believe, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, the docket sheet needs to be changed.
Does it show everything?
It shows, no, it shows another attorney.
What does it show? I will see, I was told. And Your Honor, maybe that's.
Well, she already has a warrant pending.
That may have been mistaken on both our parts. I may not be here on her. I'll disregard that, yeah.
All right, thank you. I'm ready. All right, Miguel Angel Ramirez Galvan. Right. Is there any immigration issues?
They may judge, I need some time to do some research and potentially file a motion.
Okay. All right, so, and you're appointed counsel?
Yes, Judge.
So if there's immigration issues, then MAC needs to be notified and they have an immigration attorney.
I'll do that, Judge. I can contact them. But the
All right.
motion has nothing to do with the immigration issues, but I'll still do that.
All right, and have you received all discovery?
This is the first setting. I'm not sure, but I looked into the Discovery webpage.
All
And
right,
I'm sure that the state has already uploaded everything they have.
all right, and state, were you able to tender an offer?
I haven't spoken to defense counsel.
Yeah.
Who
I
did you
just
speak to?
need a reason for research.
All right, so here's the thing, I require attorneys to confer with the state to see if there's anything that's missing in discovery, whether you know it or not. So Ms. Ferguson, you all are gonna have to confer off docket. Set this for a plea deadline date. And 1 month, please. All right, September 18th. So you all need to confer off docket.
Yes, Judge.
And your plea deadline date is going to be September 18th. At that time, you need to let the court know whether or not you've reached an agreement with the state. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, thank you. All right, Amanda Ellis. Hello.
Hello, ma'am.
So counsel, did you have a chance to confer with the state?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Today, but previously we did. There was a plea bargain offer.
All right, so was an offer tendered today or no?
Previous, at the last setting.
All right, so are you asking for a jury trial?
No, ma'am.
Then what are we doing?
Can we come back tomorrow at 10 o'clock? She needs to drop off her child at school, not that she can be here there.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, recall this tomorrow for disposition, please. And put it at 10 a.m.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you,
Thank
ma'am.
you.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome. Paul Carpenter. So, yes, where are we on discovery?
Your Honor, I confirmed with the state, as far as this PG-1 less than a gram, we were fine on discovery. But it's my understanding that he has at least one sealed burglary of a habitation and another burglary of a habitation pending. We're asking, in discussion with the state, we're asking for time to put a global offer together. Although our client does not want that. He wants some sort of offer on that one case, even though these other cases are pending. And he's told us that he doesn't want us on the case at all.
Okay.
So that's what we're doing with Your Honor.
All right.
I'm trying to get this taken care of, Your Honor.
Well, you have two burglaries of a habitation that your attorney hasn't had a chance to review.
My attorneys haven't even came to speak to me.
All right.
They haven't showed up to no meetings.
Let me ask you something. Did you speak with your attorney today?
This is not my attorney.
I'm standing in for Rochelle.
Yes. So have you spoken to him?
Not about everything, no.
All right, Ms. Ferguson. Recall this for tomorrow.
Hey, I'm asking for a new attorney, or, I mean, I want
I
to.
believe Rochelle has done visits and was informed he didn't want her on the case, and we have filed motions to withdraw it, obviously.
Oh, no, here's the thing. That's your attorney. If
At
you,
county courts, well, they were gonna give me a new attorney because they weren't showing up when I was in the room. She wasn't showing up to none of my court dates.
all right, I don't have anything to do with county court at number 12.
Okay.
This is the 187 District Court.
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm recalling your case for tomorrow and your attorney will be here.
Okay, then.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, the court is calling 2025 CR 0057770 State versus Christopher Consolatto. All right, could I have the parties announced for the record?
Jason Garahan for the state, Your Honor.
Lauren Lupton for Mr. Consolatto.
And are you Mr. Consolatto?
Yes, Judge.
Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Probation, this is an application. Did you review the application for community
Yes, Judge.
supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it? Counsel, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand the true bill of indictment?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
We are, Your Honor.
All right, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you're charged with criminal mischief, $2,500 to $30,000. That's a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. Did you understand by entering this plea, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
He does, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Consolatto, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes,
Are you a U.S. citizen?
yes.
Court will find the defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 2 years in the state jail facility. There's a $500 fine. State recommends community supervision. They're taking in consideration 2025 CC 011039. There's to be restitution of 6,700. Did y'all agree to the restitution?
We did
amount?
not, and if you see it says restitution hearing to be
All right.
determined.
So there's to be a restitution hearing. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, Judge.
And you understand that the most it appears that the state will be asking for is $6,709.70.
Yes, Judge.
Defense, is that the plea?
That is the plea.
State, is that the plea?
It is, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yeah.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 3 years. There be a TAP evaluation, 100 hours of community service restitution, no contact with the complainant. Well, yes, no contact with the complainant in the MRT program. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest, I believe.
State, any evidence?
Yes, Your Honor. State Exhibit number 1 with all of its attachments.
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, did you review the waiver and consent to stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand that today the state would be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
We asked you follow the agreement, Your Honor.
All right, how old are you?
Yes, boy, I'm 53.
Why are you throwing rocks at somebody's vehicle, like Ernest T. Bass? Why are you doing that?
Disrespectful to my mom. I know I shouldn't be doing it, but it's
Wait a minute, was this your mother's vehicle?
no.
All right, so what about the disrespect to the complainant? Why are you,
I know.
yes, why is he throwing rocks?
So unfortunately, the complainant is the defendant in the case against his mother. So
They're neighbors, Your Honor.
they're neighbors and unfortunately, it's just a complicated neighbor situation.
I mean, it's calmed down now.
Right, he understands
And I
that
don't-
there should be no contact and no communications. And he's committed to being successful in that.
Well, this is not Mr. Rogers' neighborhood, is it?
No. No, I'd like to go there though, if that's an option. I'll move.
All right, is this the only offense he's ever had?
No,
What's the previous?
he does have prior history. It's not, I don't want to misrepresent anything. I do think there has been a less than a gram case
Yeah.
in the past and some other misdemeanors. And then, yeah, obviously the case is less.
And where did you find rocks?
In my yard.
Okay. All right, court is going to sentence you to 2 years in the state jail facility, suspended and probated for 3 years. There's a $500 fine that will be probated. Proof of employment within 30 days. No employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Are you currently employed?
No.
How do you support yourself?
I get this disability check, but mom mostly helps me out.
He lives with his
Yeah.
80-something-year-old mother
Yeah.
and helps care for her.
And what's the nature of your disability?
I'm looking to find a job. This is my back, I have minor back problems, but I'm looking to find something to get back to employment.
All right, so I require people work when they're here. Unless you're 100% disabled, you're going to need to find employment. You understand?
Right.
So proof of employment within 30 days, no employment as a home healthcare provider with minors, regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs. There's to be 100 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order the MRT. Once he completes that, community service hours will be deemed satisfied. Field visits 1 time per month for 6 months. There's to be no contact with the complainant. And Ms. Ferguson, can I have a restitution hearing in 30 days, please? Is that enough time for the state?
It should be, Your Honor.
So there's going to be a restitution hearing on September 18th. There is to be taken in consideration 2025 CC 011039. Probation, anything else? All right, is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
No, Judge.
All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because this is plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question of what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. With regards to his warrant, is that related to this case?
No, Your Honor, the warrant is related to the case that's being TIC'd. I don't know if the court would sign the dismissal or I need to. go back to
No, you'll have to go to county court number 9, and then county court 9, they'll be in charge of the warrant.
Okay, well, y'all take it down to 9 then after this?
All right. All right, good luck to you.
Okay, I'll follow up. with
You
9.
better.
Judge Boyd.
All right, you're welcome.
Will I have to, will I be released?
You'll have to take it up with county court
I'm
at
gonna
law
work
number
on it.
9.
I'm gonna get the dismissal side of it.
Did I do it?
All right.
You're gonna go with that, and I'll talk to you later, okay?
Yeah, will they release me?
Hopefully. in the next-
All right, and counsel, on your other case?
No.
All right, we're back on the record in 2025 CR 00899 State versus Matthew Garcia. If I could have parties re-announced, please.
Ashley Jones for the state.
Jasmine O'Gean for Mr. Garcia.
And you're Mr. Garcia?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so we're going to take up your motions, one motion at a time. The first with regards to waiving or reducing of GPS monitoring fees. If you want to call your client as a witness, he'll need to prove indigency since you're retained.
Yes, Your Honor. Can I first proffer to the court the different bills that he has? Or do you want to hear it from
Any
him?
objections?
No objection to a proffer, Your Honor.
Judge, I don't want to enter this because it does have a lot of personal
Oh, let me
information.
just review it
Okay,
and see what's.
but this is just the military information that, and how much he receives.
Okay, and then what, I see the monthly amount he receives. Then what are the deductions?
Yes, Your Honor. The first deduction is going to be $1,000 for child support.
Okay,
And that is going to be garnished from his check, we believe sometime in September.
okay,
Because it was initially $300, but it is now increasing.
okay.
$1,200 for a mortgage payment, $370.
Just 1 second. So the $1,200 is for mortgage and then,
$370 for car payment,
okay,
$280 for an insurance of. the
just 1 second.
Sorry.
No problem. All right, and then what comes after the car payment?
The insurance for the car, which is $280.
Okay,
And then for a phone bill, $215.
okay,
$450 for water, light, and internet,
okay.
and then about $1,000 for food.
All righty.
And that will bring us to a total, Judge, of $4,515, which would just leave over about $140 or so.
All right.
And then I can have Mr. Garcia confirm that if you'd like, Judge.
Oh, you want to raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes,
You can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Matthew Garcia.
All right, your attorney has shown me the amount you received from Veterans Affairs. Is that correct? The amount?
Yes, Your Honor.
And your attorney has told the court the different bills that you have that are deducted from that amount every month. Is that correct?
That's correct.
All right, thank you. All right, the court will grant the motion to waive the GPS fees.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, the next thing has to do with the contact and the person that he wants to have contact with, who is, according to this, is 14.
Yeah.
Yes,
Judge, we have amended the motion since we filed it, and now we are just requesting that instead of him allowing to have contact with the 14-year-old and for that 14-year-old to reside in the home, all we're requesting is for him to live in the home, and the 14-year-old is not going to be living there, will not be making any sort of visits, and he will not have any contact with the 14-year-old, which is not the complaining witness in this case, Judge.
okay,
And the state is in agreement with that. We have confirmed that the child will not be living or having contact with anyone in that home.
I'll say. Okay, so I don't have that amended, so I'll just write it in here.
Okay, Judge, and
That.
this is also what we corrected. I don't know if you would like to write it, but thank you,
Yes.
Judge.
All right, and then the next is to allow him to attend school.
Yes, Your Honor. I believe the motion does ask for tracking, but we have agreed to partial for school purposes. My understanding is that the school schedule is not confirmed yet, so we would just ask that it be granted, but he remain on full house arrest until he provides a school schedule to pretrial services.
All right, so this is what the court will do. With regards to that motion, the court will follow the agreement and amend from full house arrest to partial for college only. And it's upon proof of enrollment in your class schedule. Is there anything else?
Yes, Your Honor, we have proof of enrollment, but he was waiting to enroll in the actual classes until the court made their ruling.
Okay.
So he just needs to provide that at pretrial.
Yes.
Okay.
And if there's an issue, just let me know.
Thank you for your time, Judge.
All right, you're welcome. And he already has a court date, correct?
Yes, sir. I believe so, Judge.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
You too.